How about now? Is it better? Tell me. What about now? Better. Okay. Yeah, because I'm testing new system and doing live streaming is not the best way to test it. Much better. Okay. It's raining. This is my running track. If you are following me on Instagram, then you probably know that I try to run because I'm so fat, man. Yeah, and this is my running track, but it's monsoon season, which is why it's raining even now. I had dry time, 3 hours of dry time, and now it's raining again. I mean, it's drizzling, but it's coming. And yeah, sorry, I'm having issues with my gimbal now because this gimbal is really old and I'm updating very soon. So things are gonna be better really fast. And these are my new friends. Because Krabi is not really extremely high densely populated area, which is why I'm making friends. How can I switch? Here. Yeah, these are my friends. This one loves weed. Yeah, you can see it in his eyes. As soon as I approached him, he started to run because he's worried about the police, because he really loves weed. You see it in his eyes. Bro, no police today, just chill. And here is another one. He doesn't care about anything. You see, he's deep in the jungles, he's enjoying food. Yeah, bro, how are you doing? Bro? I can see you do this movement with your tail, but I don't know, is this something friendly or not? Are you same as dog or is it something different? Okay. He's not in a good mood for talking. Usually they talk a lot, complain a lot about life, but not today probably. This is my running track, so usually I'm walking here without mask freely because in Thailand it's still you need to wear mask every time you're going outside. But in Krabi it's a little bit more relaxed, and when you are doing exercises, when you're running, no one is giving about it. So as long as you are running, as long as you are doing exercises, jogging, you can remove it. Especially there are not that many people, just like Panna. Krabi is not high densely populated area. It used to be extremely popular with tourists, but now many places are closed. Even 1 year ago, I've been to a hotel called, god damn it, Avasi or something in Ao Nang. And I was passing this hotel yesterday or 2 days ago, and it's closed. There is a lock on the door, no light in the hotel, in the buildings, in the windows, and there are many more buildings like this one, but life still goes on, you know. People still live here, but unfortunately you don't see many ladies here. Why? I honestly miss Bangkok. I understand that everything is closed in Bangkok, the restaurants are closed, yeah, you can't walk in the parks, but I miss Bangkok because, you know, communication with people. Yeah, you still can find somebody to talk to, like expats with families, or some other expat without families with their girlfriends, or some local people, vendors, but comparing to Bangkok, of course, when all of your friends there, when all girls you know there, it's kinda, you're thinking now, is it worth it? Should I go back? And okay, yeah, you can't eat in the restaurants, but at least you can talk to people. Because here I'm looking at the window, I'm looking at the ceiling, talking to spiders, and that's it. Even the major restaurant, the major night restaurant, I'm entering the other people's zone, so I need to wear a mask. So even when you're entering the major night market in Krabi Town, only 20% is open, and there are no people, there are no girls. I mean, I don't see many young people. That's maybe the main issue. You don't see many young people, yeah. So you don't even have somebody to share a bottle of whiskey or a few bottles of beer. I don't know, is it allowed now or not here in Krabi? And another thing, all restaurants, all shops, I mean all businesses are closing by 8 p.m. They start at 7:30, 7:45 it's almost impossible to enter, and at 8, Tesco, 7 Lotus, Big C, all shops are closed, all restaurants are closed. So if you forgot to buy a bottle of water or a beer or food after 8 p.m, you got a fasting, yeah. You can't find almost anything outdoors. And yeah, it's kind of cool, you can walk outside, but if there are no people, you feel like it's Chernobyl. Yeah, it's green Chernobyl, let's say. Gyms are open, of course. I got a gym in my condo, like tiny gym, you know, like classic gyms with one rack of barbells and a dumbbell or something else, some running track. But I'm still trying to keep myself busy to complete many things I wanted to finish in 3, 4, 5 months before. Something like new design for t-shirts. If you haven't noticed, it's already available in the store, New Hungry Adventures. Really cool. Finally, I love this design. Yeah, and then I'm communicating with sponsors because I want to improve up. Because it's hard to live on monetization. YouTube pays you really cents for videos you create, even though now I'm spending 6-7 days to create one video. The return, and I'm not complaining, I just haven't seen people for a long time, haven't talked to people for a long time, so I'm just sharing. I think my friends in Bangkok, they're bored to listen to my crap. Oh man, you're complaining. Chill. Oh man, you're complaining. You're in Krabi by the ocean. Restaurants are open, gyms are open. What is wrong? I'm fighting. Sorry. I got a new gimbal already, so soon the videos will become even more smoother, much smoother, because this gimbal is already 3 years old. 3 years old, man. I've traveled with this gimbal to India, to Nepal, to Myanmar, to Russia, across whole Thailand, yeah. Rain, wind, maybe even snow, I don't remember. Yeah, snow, of course. Ice, dirt, all kind of weather conditions, and it's still alive. I can see, guys, you're messaging a lot, you're sending lots of comments. I just need to come somewhere to sit and read all of the comments, answer your questions, continue the conversation. Because it's hard to do when you're walking. Yeah, I can feel these drops. Wake up. Maybe 5 minutes more and we'll sit somewhere. And yeah, by the way, I'm still in Krabi. still in Krabi Town. The weather is horrible. That's the issue. This is the middle of monsoon season, the middle of rainy season. Yeah, it's peak, so it's raining every day, raining pretty bad. And even though it can be a couple hours of dry weather, then it's like crap. Or it can just drizzling whole day. So you know, I'm filming not with phone. I'm filming with a full frame camera, with expensive camera. So you simply can't work with this kind of camera outside, outdoors when it's raining. Yeah, because if I would do videos with GoPro, it would be a step downgrade, and I can't. You can't fly drones, of course, but I got a chance, and I did a nice flight with a drone, and the video is coming this weekend probably. Yeah. I just need to fix some things. But overall, it's just this black sky, dark sky, gray sky. Yeah, it's very dark, and it affects the video. Video is becoming more dramatic, and when you're riding on a motorcycle, first of all, riding in the rain is quite risky. It's quite dangerous. You already know. I already know. Yeah, and the footage is becoming not that pleasant. It's not the wait, come on. It's not the best time to explore Krabi. Yeah, rainy season, but you know, life is one. I can't wait for the better time. What the hell? I can't wait for the better times. Noodles, 7-Eleven. So yeah, this road leading to Ao Nang. If you remember the previous video, if I walk about 500 meters this direction, there will be Krabi noodles, the place that I visited in the last video. But there must be something delicious somewhere here. Somewhere. Come on. Can't you manage my phone? Just a second. Just a second. Wake up. Maybe I just need to update the firmware. I can see something over there. What's this? What's this place? $10 for one. 10 baht for one. Padi ครับนานที่นี่ได้ไหมครับได้ครับโอเคได้ไหมได้ไหมฮะเบอร์เกอร์ไหมครับเบอร์เกอร์ได้มาลาด้วยใช่ไหมครับมีมาล่าด้วยมาล่าอ๋อดูก็ชิคเก้นเบอร์เกอร์30บีฟเบอร์เกอร์35เหรอใช่ครับจริงเหรอจริงครับโอเคเอาชิคเก้นเบอร์เกอร์1บีฟเบอร์เกอร์1แล้วก็เอามาล่าด้วยมาล่านี่เลยโอเคเอานี่1เอานี่พิวมากครับไม่ต้องเผ็ดมากครับฮะนิดบิดสไปซี่นะของกินไปได้ครับอ๋อกินไปได้ได้ไม่เล่นพูดสุดยอดเลยดูเดอะเบสเลยแล้วก็อันนี้ปลาหมึกใช่ไหมครับใช่ครับเอาปลาหมึกด้วยนับพัด อ่าฮะอันนี้สีเหลือง
สีเหลือง
สีเหลืองคืออะไรครับ
เขาเรียกว่าเกี๊ยวไก่ชิคเก้น
ไก่
ครับ
ได้
ชิคเก้นมีไซส์
แล้วก็ปลาหมึกแล้วก็โตฟู
ต้องที่ปลา
แล้วก็เอาซอสเซจ
ครับตัวไหนนี่ใช่ไหมไปก่อนนี้ครับ
แล้วก็เอาอันนี้ลูกชิ้นปลาใช่ไหมครับ
ครับปลาครับ
ได้ด้วย
ครับ
โอเค
กินนี่เนาะ
ใช่กินที่นี่ครับซอมโบเกอร์ด้วย
ได้
ครับ
แล้วก็ไก่หนึ่งลูกนะครับ
1 ไข่1 เนื้อ
หนึ่งไก่หนึ่งเนื้อนะครับ กินที่นี่
กินที่นี่นานที่นี่ได้ไหมคุณบิ๊กบอสใช่ไหมบอส I got a question. Is this allowed to drink beer outside right now? Because with these new regulations coming every new week, I've just completely forgotten. Thanks, Gene. Thank you so much. I'll be enjoying. I promise. I'll do my best. Can we buy some beer in 7? Hey, local people, can you tell me please, is it allowed to drink beer outside right now in Krabi? I think it should be allowed, but I'm not sure. Wow, almost 400 people in the room. What a huge room we've got. Where's your motorcycle? My motorcycle is at the parking because I'm doing a break from riding in the rain. Plus I've got some whiskey in my blood, so I don't drive when I have alcohol in my blood. That's why I'm walking. Plus I spent a couple last days in the room, so I just need to walk to maintain my body fat. Hey, what's there? Enjoy. From Japan, love your movie. Oh, I hardly can call my videos movies. It's very raw travel show. I wanted to go to Northern Thailand. Johnny aways you make it. I really want to go to the Northern Thailand too, but I'm in the south now. And I think riding 1,000 kilometers to the north might be quite complicated. I mean, the crossing the borders, but hopefully next month, since the disease is defending according to the news, according to the testing, maybe next month there will be some change in the regulations, so I can continue traveling. Because this month was the hardest, I think. Everything was closed everywhere. But we have reached 20 cases a day, and now it goes down to 17 to 18. And these rates are increasing, almost 500,000 every day, which is really good. Maybe even I can get it here in December, when there will be an opportunity to get it for people of 30 plus years old. Okay, I'm gonna go to the 7. พี่ครับ พี่ครับ ผมจะไปเซเว่นแล้วก็กลับมาโอเคไหมครับ ผมกลับมาบอส ส 7-Eleven. If you haven't been to Thailand for about 2 years, then this sound when you're entering 7-Eleven sounds like what? Like a really nice melody to you, because I can remember how does this sound the first entering to 7-Eleven after a long trip home, after a long trip abroad. This boo boo is really, you know, like a love melody to me, like a love song. Let's wait when it will be closed. Coffee, one of the most delicious in Thailand. Come on, I need to regulate my gimbal. 425 people in the room. Okay, I can't wait. สวัสดีครับ Oh, my deliciousness. This is what I really love. Onigiri with salmon, rice and salmon and seaweed. 27 baht only, less than $1 US.
You can come.
Huh?
You read? Oh, not photo.
I don't do photo, I come for beer.
Thank you.
Another big boss, another big boss. Screw. Whoop. Open cup. Come on. Hungry adventure. I'm hungry and I'm looking for adventure. Open cup. My phone is very light because I'm what's it called, live streaming. I'm live streaming with the phone, and it's very light for this gimbal. That's why it's always jerking so much, because the gimbal doesn't feel the weight of the phone. So I'm sorry about it, guys. Yeah, it's not raining right now, right here, but it will be sooner or later. It always happens. Strong brew Leo. Yeah, because this one is the most delicious. If you haven't tried the strong Leo, then you haven't tried Thai beer at all, because overall all other kinds of Thai beer are just like lemonade. You don't feel alcohol, you don't feel taste of the beer, but Leo Strong is really good, and it's not that strong like You don't feel any vodka inside. It's like a good, strong beer, like a proper beer. Like you, I feel like drinking beer. Well, if you can, then join me. And by the way, if you haven't been to Thailand for a very long time, then there is a chance that you have never tried the strong Leo beer, because they launched this sort of beer just maybe a year ago. I have discovered it about, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 months ago during one of my trips. I think during my northern Thai trip, I tried it for the very first time because I was really missing the Nepalese. There is a very delicious beer in Nepal. It's called Nepal ice beer. It's quite strong. It's about 6.5 degrees of alcohol, but it's so good. And then I found this, I tried, and then you just simply can't drink any other beer at all. It's true, guys. Hey Mickey, can you have a toast to Susanna? She just passed a very important exam. Susanna, my congratulations to you. I need a glass to have a toast. But I'm afraid they got no glasses here, so maybe I can ask for a plastic one. I need to wear a mask since I'm going to approach people, because it's gonna save me from everything. Ты, наверное, хочешь поговорить на русском, да? На русском можешь разговаривать?
I don't speak Russian.
Because there are so many Russians here in Krabi and in many other tourist places of Thailand, and usually if you don't speak English, then it means that you are Russian. Because majority of European tourists, European travelers do speak English. I'm sorry, I just don't like when people are like, oh, you are speaking wrong. Chunk tastes better than Leo. Leo tastes like water. Thank you for sharing your opinion. You eat, drink, and travel alone. Have a girl, lonely will be gone. Then all videos of hungry adventures will be gone too. Are you sure you want me to do this?
Phun tộc mấy? Phun tộc หรือเปล่า
ไม่ครับ
ฝั่งนี้ก็ได้เนาะ
ไม่มีฝน Едь на пляж Вон, там бесплатно. Что там бесплатно? Там пустыня. I think any really cold beer in Thailand is great on a hot and sticky evening. I can agree with you on that. It doesn't really matter if you are tired, if you are wet, if you are sweating like hell. So after a hot and tired day, any beer you get is like paradise. What the weather like today? The weather is like it's shower every day. So I'm even worried to post the same IG stories on Instagram because every day is literally the same. It's raining, it's dark, yeah, cloudy sky. So it's my second time to Krabi and it's second time I'm traveling here in the rainy season. And second time I'm struggling with rain. Greeting from Singapore. What's temperature now in Krabi? I think about 28-27 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much is it in American degrees, but it's comfortable because it's raining. It's quite comfortable. But when it's not raining, of course, it's hell like any other day. But comparing to the weather on my trip to Isan, it's just like heaven and hell. Because in Isan it was dry and hot, extremely hot. Yeah, so you are traveling every day, you are riding on the bike every day, and you feel dehydration all the time, no matter how much water you drink. But here, you're always wet, but you don't feel much hot. Sometimes even you feel cold because of the rain. What province you are now? Still in Krabi? Can you collab with that kid? I think this kid will take all attention from me to him, so I'll lose this channel. I don't want to risk that much. And by the way, if anyone else is enjoying this video with a cup of tasty apple juice, cheers. And Susanna, what was it? Congratulations with successful passing the exams. I need to see cute Krabi lady. I need to see cute Krabi lady too. You won't believe it, but I need it. One of the reasons why I want to go to Bangkok. Vodka and 40 degrees, which is stronger? You know, I tried to drink vodka a couple times in this weather, and it's really brutal. You don't feel it. You know, actually, you don't drink vodka when you want to enjoy. You drink vodka when you want to warm up, when it's cold, yeah, when it's snow, when it's wind, when it's cold rain. You drink vodka when you need to get drunk. But I don't know people who drink vodka for the taste, because obviously even the vodka for $300 per bottle, the taste is the same. You just need to put it in the freezer and taste it the same. So people don't drink vodka to enjoy vodka. They drink vodka to get drunk. Wait, my yellow filter. It's 7 p.m. here, so my blue light filter open cup
เอาไว้ไหม
is turned on.
ใส่ที่ตะไคร้
I honestly don't like to drink vodka. I prefer whiskey. Even the cheapest whiskey is better than vodka, and you can just get a shot for a better mood, and that's it. Your video from John are awesome. I love it. I love it too, but presently it's quite hard to fly due to the weather situation. Because you can't fly when it's raining, and even if it's not raining, when you're flying, south, when you're flying and it's not raining, the weather, the sky is still pretty dark because it's covered with rainy clouds. So the footage, you need to have a lot of light to get really beautiful footage. So it's also quite challenging. Make hungry adventure event after lockdown finish. We come see you in Bangkok. Yeah, it will be really fun. It will be really fun to have a meeting, to enjoy food, to enjoy beer. Yeah. To talk about how we have survived this situation. Because besides your own health, besides your personal health, there is a thing that also matters called mental health, and maintaining it. Sometimes it's quite harder because you don't even notice changes in your mental health, and you don't notice when the depression comes, when you become too how to say, when you stop caring about even certain little things. So yeah, mental health, maintaining your mental health is very important. Hello from Japan. Hello from Japan. How do we say hello to Japan? Narimakase. No, it's different. Oh man, don't be so stupid. I feel so stupid right now. I can't remember the very simple phrase. Arigato is thank you, and hello is konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. You're late, guys. You're late. This onion.
โอเคไหมครับ กินได้ใช่ไหม
ได้ครับ
เอาน้ำเปล่าไหมวอเตอร์เนาะ
ไม่เอามีน้ำเปล่าแล้ว
อ๋อ
I'm trying to get the onion back. Okay, later. Really good. He need beer. I don't need beer. I just need some apple juice. Who gave me this pink straw? And by the way, I want to thank everybody for hitting the like button for the sponsored video about music service. Yeah, I'm really grateful for your support because maybe for many people it's not that interesting, but since the channel has reached quite good results, yeah, it's already almost 130,000 people. I'm trying, you know, I've never asked you to donate, yeah, in every video, just from time to time to support the channel because I've always tried to provide the content with value, and if people wanted, they join me on Patreon or buy me some drinks, yeah, or buy me coffee. There is a service like all YouTubers do it, but I just don't feel like I need to ask you, especially in these hard times, to donate for entertainment channel. If I can create something at my own expense, I do. Yeah, which is why right now, since I've worked hard more than a year, 1 year and a half, yeah, and I've never had something like some quick jumps. It was really steady, progressing development. Yeah. From 5,000 to 100 to 130 right now, which is why now I'm negotiating with companies, with businesses about sponsoring my videos so that. Sorry, goddamn, this air never goes anywhere. So now I'm negotiating with different companies and services about sponsoring my videos so that finally I can afford something in my life. I can afford a bit better accommodation, a bit better conditions for creating new videos, better equipment. You see, now I've already got the drone, yeah, and now I've got new microphone system and new gimbal, which has been delivered today. I'll make a video about it a bit later. And it helps this channel to survive, to go through everything without asking you in return. So you still can enjoy the videos. I don't want you to do anything unless you really want it, except hitting the like button. Like I always said, support of this channel is always voluntary. No one is forcing you to do this. Besides, we're living in such crazy times, so asking you to donate for entertainment, for creation of entertainment venues, it's just, I feel, I'm sharing my own feelings, it's just not really a right thing to do, which is why I don't do it. Just sometimes I'm telling you that you can buy me a drink or you can join me on Patreon, but in return I'm doing something. That's why I'm still trying to do everything on my own. I could have created all these videos with GoPro, with some stick, yeah, but since the beginning I was using the mirrorless camera, gimbal, professional microphone, professional equipment. Now I'm filming with drone, and I'm not just like to show me from the height, but create some cinematic footage. So presently we can call this style as some raw travel vlog with cinematic footage. Yeah, we can just describe my style this way. And later, I just wanted to say later, there will be more sponsors. At least I hope so. I'm working on it. Yeah. And from you, I just want to ask you to continue supporting this channel with your like button. Your like button is probably everything that matters in YouTube world. Your comments too, but always hit the like button when you have watched a new episode. I'm trying not to upload some bullshit videos about my regular stuff, which might be not interested for many. For some, for some people they might be interesting, but for many people they might be not interested. So I always try to create a travel show, even though I'm not uploading that often. 4 or 5 videos a month right now. So the future of this channel, what is the future of this channel? I will be doing this live stream and I will be sharing some my inner thoughts, my emotions, my worrying, stress and so on, my plans and etc, eating food and blah blah blah, while the videos will be about traveling, about food, about cost of life. Every video must have a certain value, not just some bullshit to take 20 or 30 minutes of your life and you say, oh really, I spent 20 or 30 minutes of my life for watching this video, I need these minutes in return. So in upcoming videos, if you hit the like button, it's everything that needed. That's what I wanted to say. Cheers with my, I'm getting wrong, I'm sorry. When you live in stress, when you don't sleep enough, when you're always thinking, when you always when you always have this dialogue with yourself, you just need a glass of beer to to reveal yourself. Hey Tara, hey Ames. What kind of drone do you use, Mickey? Steve Turner is asking what kind of drone do I use. First of all, guys, if you open the video description of any video I have created for the last 11 months, maybe a year, you will see spicy. You will see first locations of places I have visited. My gear, my cameras, my microphone, my gimbal, my everything that I use. Sorry, what did you ask? So yeah, if you want to know what I used to film, you can open video description. If you want to know where did I film the video, you can open the video description. All restaurants, caves, waterfalls, national parks, always in the video description. Mosquitoes. Some other insects. One of the best, not a sponsored video, one of the best things I found during my trips. If you want to protect yourself from mosquitoes and other insects, this orange thing is the best protection. The one you find in 7-Eleven with mosquito on it, some spray for 70 for 60 baht, it doesn't work. This one it's about 110 baht, 130 baht, 150 baht, depending on the shop. This thing really can protect you even in the jungles. I was surprised, but it really can. So if you are traveling in Thailand and if you have allergy on mosquitoes, because when mosquitoes bite me, it's just nightmare. This orange thing, orange can of spray really can protect you. But it's very toxic. So yeah, I'm filming with DJI Mavic 2, but you need to remember, I filmed with DJI Mavic Mini 2, I filmed with Sony Alpha 7 Mark III, I filmed with GoPro 8 Hero, but point is, I never use manual settings. Always treat your camera as a camera, not as point and shoot. You need to understand the settings of your camera to get what you want, because I film on a drone with ND filters, I film with in camera, I how to say it, I set the profile, I set the settings, I set everything I needed to get the footage I want. Yeah, and even in GoPro, so every camera you use, you need to use it as a camera, not as your phone, like, okay, I'm filming 15 seconds and it's great. this is the thing. I remember one of those videos that you've encountered a spider in your hotel room previously. It has happened to me in Hana, in Chumpon, and in Krabi, and I'm still staying in the same room in Krabi. And later, I'm gonna make a tour of my condo because it's raining now, so it's quite hard to drive somewhere far. So I'm gonna make a tour of my condo. One of the next videos will be the tour of my condo, and in this video I will be showing you my condo. I will be sharing the tips about renting condo or renting any other properties in Thailand, because some of you know, if you have watched the introduction video, some of you know that I've been working in real estate for years. So in the past I used to be a sales agent, brand development manager in a real estate company, in property agency, which is why I know a lot about this market, so I can share a lot of tips about it. And in the same video I will be sharing the cost of life, because I want to I want to take you for a shopping, and we will be buying food, vegetables, meat, and other stuff. Because last video about cost of living in Bangkok was quite popular and got a very good response, but I have visited only restaurants, and many guys said that we don't eat in restaurants every day. So this time I'll be making a video about cost of living in Thailand, like expat who is cooking food at home. So I'll buy fruits, I'll buy vegetables, I'll buy meat. Yeah. Plus many people send me messages all the time on Instagram, on Facebook, about their desire, their dream of retirement in Thailand, of their dream to move to Thailand since they never been here. So maybe this video will be useful. So I want to take you for shopping, food shopping, pretty soon. Do you plan to move to Trang or Patalung? I plan, and I will next month. Trang, and for those who don't know, Trang and Patalung are two provinces following the Krabi. And Krabi is extremely popular in the world. Everybody knows Krabi, Phuket, Samui, Bangkok, about Thailand, but nobody knows Trang and Patalung. However, they are located next to each other. They are on the same coast of Andaman Sea. They're extremely beautiful. They've got many beautiful islands, mountains, and food, of course. Just marketing campaign for Krabi was more intense. Yeah. And I want to visit there because I love places, non-touristy places. And we can't call Trang and Patalung touristy. And I'm just a bit bored of Krabi, as you know, a lot of business here used to be based on tourism, and now I see lots of places closed. Even the hotel I stayed last year is closed. So I just want to go there and see how does it look now, even without this international tourism. Maybe the picture is better. You won't see many closed restaurants as it is in Krabi, for example. Plus, I've never been there, and I've never traveled deeper to the south, deeper than Krabi. Krabi was the deepest province. I mean, in the south. Krabi, Nakhon Si Thammarat, and Surat Thani. Never been to Patalung, Trang, or Satun. Satun I also want to visit. We just need to hope they will allow me to enter. Apple juice. When you visit Chiang Rai next time, I hope you will visit my place. There is Doi Luang National Park is my place. Sure. I really want to explore Northern Thailand again. Plus, I will be staying here in Thailand until the end of this year. So since this is the peak season, I don't know how much longer I'll be staying in southern Thailand, because this monsoon season is gonna be only worse and worse. However, in the north it might be a bit better. For example, November and December in the north are really good. Maybe October, November, December. Which is why I'm gonna finish this trip in September and hopefully come back. Maybe even without entering Bangkok, I will drive to the north. It's quite possible. But I really miss all my friends. I really miss everybody in Bangkok. There is a side effect of traveling alone, and especially in places like, okay, now every province is non-touristy province. I think if I would come to Krabi 3 years ago, then I wouldn't say this. But now, yeah, when you travel to each new province, you feel quite lonely because there are no people, no travelers, no international travelers, no local travelers. So the chance to meet some new people, to hang out together, to spend some good time, this is the chance. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you for my spider days. And by the way, while there are more than 400 people in the room, I want to repeat. After a few weeks, of hard work with the designer, with the professional designer, I have completed the new design for t-shirt, because this one was the first one I made myself, and old members of our community still have these t-shirts, but I've made a new one, Hungry Adventures 2.0, new level, let's say, and they are really, really, really cool. I'm in love with them. I have already ordered 4, which will be delivered in September, yeah, and about 3 weeks from now. And if you want to have one, you can order it right now, and it will be delivered from about 15-20 September. And there is a promo code, there is a discount 10% for everyone, easy 10. You can check all this information in the community tab on this channel. The design really worth it, so hopefully you also will be enjoying this new t-shirt, because they are really, really cool. I have so many ideas about this design, and finally it's ready. Happy for new design. Cheers. James Smith, dope. Man, I haven't seen you for a long time. I hope everything is alright with you. Really, I haven't seen your comments. You know, it's quite funny thing, but I remember very old, I mean not very old people, but very old members of this community. Those who joined me when this channel was about 7 or 10,000 subscribers. People who told me, for example, James Smith, James told me that, oh man, I believe in you, you're gonna hit the rock because you got really this personality and etc, etc, etc. And it was about a year ago. Yeah. And this man is still here with us, so it's really cool. Patricia, Tara, Jean, all these people, Ames, all these people been here for a very long time, so they have seen the evolution of videos, evolution of the channel, evolution of my Krabi accent too, and my knowledge of Thai language, my knowledge of Thai food. Because I started this channel when I had no clue about Thai food, because I was eating clean food, like raw food and so on, foreign food. I would like to recommend it to rematch in the sun again in December. A good idea. It's quite possible, but right into Samkhan Bok. I've been there about 4 years ago in Samkhan Bok in Ubon Ratchathani, when I was participating in filming a music video for Lamasonic band. Lamasonic Thai brand or Thai band, Thai rock music, Lamasonic. Yeah, so you can see me with black hair, and we went to Samkhan Bok and it was really beautiful. It was in February, truly fantastic place. Wow, delicious burgers. I miss your smile. Well, there are not many reasons to smile, but more reasons not to be sad. Man of culture, I also love Masonic. Nice. Have you seen? How does it called? La Masonic. There was a trilogy. We've made 3 music videos. One in Ubon Ratchathani, another one in Pathum Thani in the pine forest, and one more, can't remember. It was their new album called Anti-Gravity. There is no cheese, there is beef, cucumber, tomato, sauce, and lettuce. And the price for beef burger is something about 40 baht. Really delicious. So if you are in Krabi, I'd like to recommend you this place. I don't know, how does it called? You see this place? If you can read. I mean, if you are Thai, of course you can read. And this is the menu. You see chicken burger 30 baht, beef burger 35 baht. It's probably the cheapest prices. ถูกที่สุดแต่อร่อยมาก Yeah, Kumi, Foodpanda, GrabFood,
ตัวนี้ตัวเดียว reserve
Reserve. Reserve. Yeah, you need to use this app to book, to order this food, or to come by yourself.
ซุปเปอร์ใช่ไหมครับเขาบอกว่าช่องไหนก็จะติดตาม
Chong Mickey Stotch. Mickey Stotch. Mickey Moon, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Stotch.
ภาษาอังกฤษเลยใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ครับ พูดภาษาอังกฤษแต่มีซับไตเติลด้วย
อ๋อ เขาจะเข้าไปดู
โอเค โอเค
อยู่ไทยใช่ไหมครับ
ฮะ
พักที่ประเทศไทยเหรอ
ใช่ใช่ใช่อยู่
มาอย่าง
อยู่
เรา
อยู่เมืองไทยหลายปีแล้ว
ไปแล้ว
ใช่
มีครอบครัวที่นี่
ไม่ใช่ผมเที่ยวชอบไปเที่ยว
อ๋อ
ผมปกติอยู่ในกรุงเทพแต่กรุงเทพมีโควิดเยอะผมคิดว่า
ผมมาจากกรุงเทพเหมือนกัน
จริงเหรอ
มาได้ภรรยาที่
อ่า
นี่
เพราะว่ากรุงเทพทุกที่พิษเรื่องพิษร้านอาหารพิษทุกที่พิษ
ใช่แต่ว่าแม่ผมยังอยู่กรุงเทพนะอยู่
แม่
บางนา
แม่อยู่
อยู่บางนา
โอ้จริงเหรอ This gentleman said his mom is from Bangkok and she is still from Bangkok. What is your favorite Thai food? Khao soi, Sai Krok Isan, Tom Yam Goong. Enough. Probably this is the most common question from any foreigner coming to Thailand. No, maybe not Sai Krok Isan. Sai Krok Isan is very Thai. Yeah, lap kai, lap mu, nam tok mu, som tam Thai, som tam Thai เบื่อแล้ว But I remember there was a time when I really loved squid, grilled squid. How do we call grilled squid? Flamek yang, yeah. In which language do you dream? Greetings from the Germany. I don't know. I've got visuals, I've got no audio when I dream, so I can't say. And usually when I wake up, I can't remember what was the dream about. So, yeah. But I have friends who can remember even tiny details of their dreams. I envy them so much. Oh, Pad Thai. Have you ever come to Lopburi? Never been there, but I know about Lopburi. I know it's a monkey city, and I know that now during the lockdown, all monkeys are very hungry and they are running, they are walking through the town looking for the food. Oh yeah guys, and you forgot, I have just read one comment from one of our Russian subscriber about hoi. Hoi mean mussels, and there was a moment when I was traveling to Korat, and when I said Hoi Hang, which literally means dry muscle, but in the fact it means some like muscle, but not about muscle, something about ladies. So since then I started to love dried mussels too. What part of Krabi you stay now? Krabi Town. There will be a Conda tour pretty soon, because usually I don't make videos about places. I mean, like when I post a video about places I stay, usually I already leave this place, because you all guys are healthy-minded people, emotionally stable, but there are always some not really stable people, yeah, not really emotionally stable. So I just don't want to discover my bike crushed on the parking, or somebody is waiting for me to do something or something else, because I had the situation with stalkers previously, and I had the situation with, for example, in Suratani, I did a live stream a year ago, and then I was walking back to my hotel. There was a guy waiting for me. There was a guy, he was driving the car, and then he left the car and started approaching me, because one of the last scenes was visiting the temple, and this temple is very easy to find. So starting from the beginning, starting from the first sight, I realized that he was waiting for me there. Yeah, because he understood that this is the temple where I am at, so he come to find me. And maybe his radar was wrong. Maybe I sent this, maybe because of my positivity, because I'm quite often I'm happy and smiling. People think that I'm into guys, you know. Yeah, so he was waiting for me on the road and come like, oh, you are Mickey? I said, yes. Oh, I'm your fan. I say, okay. Yeah. And he didn't say me what's his nickname or something. And then he say, where's your... you've come by motorcycle. I say, yeah, by motorcycle. Where's your motorcycle? I said, by the hotel. And where's your hotel? I said, not far. No, not that far. Okay. Are you tired? I said, yeah, tired, because it was a rainy day. I was driving all day, and now I just finished live streaming. So yeah, I feel a bit tired. And then there was some kind of awkward silence. And so then he took a selfie with me and went back in the car and waited a little bit longer in the car. But I realized that it was when I had about 25,000 subscribers. But since then I realized that I need to think one step forward about my privacy if I want to maintain the safety, or let's say the privacy, because not everyone is happy with what you do, because you can't make everyone happy with what you do, and there are always people hitting dislike, sending you hate comments, saying bullshit about you, about your face, about how you look, about how you speak, about what you do, about what you should do, about that you are too happy in these bad times, that you eat too much food, that you must to help other people, and so on. People who think they know better what you should do. But some of them can't stop on comments. So if they will find out, they might even find you. So your privacy is quite serious thing. And I'm always wondering when people post their relationship on YouTube in the videos, their wives, their kids, their houses, locations, because like I say, we're living in the world where not everyone is stable. So when you have 10 or 20,000 subscribers, yeah, it's okay, maybe all of them are quite nice. But when YouTube starts recommending your videos and you get more views, more subscribers, then you better be more careful. Because someone, when you're live streaming, could just come and punch you in the face and say like, calm down, man, you gotta be adult, you gotta be real, or something else. Nikki, do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. If I would have a girlfriend, then I wouldn't have talked to you that long right now. There are a lot of nutters out there, be careful. Yeah, it's true, and even though I try to filter the comments sometimes, they're using some special words that you can filter. Yeah, and people saying me, people have some people, it's like less than 0.5%, but they're so painful. They're saying to you such cruel things, and you're thinking like, okay, yeah, you are living an unhappy life, and you can't express yourself in your real life. You can't say anything bad to someone, you can complain. So you come on YouTube and you're shitting creators for doing some certain things that you can't do. I understand that I'm in Thailand and many people don't, and many people aren't. I understand I can find some nice food, and there are always hungry people before this situation, pandemic era. Have you forgotten about Africa? Have you forgotten about other poor countries? Hungry people are all the time everywhere. So you alone can't fix. Angelina Jolie can fix the situation. Leonardo DiCaprio can fix the situation. So not you. Some of them are shitting on like small creators about not doing something to change the situation, while they don't do anything at all by themselves. So, but as a creator, you read all this stuff. You might not answer, but you read all of this stuff, and it really hurts to get some shitty comments from people who don't even know you. That's quite. But that's the reality. That's the reality, because this is internet. You can say anything you want to anybody you want and still be unrecognizable by the society. Bad comments or criticisms are from other unsuccessful YouTubers. Yeah, sometimes, but usually it happens really rarely. From some people saying, "Oh man, you are complaining, just suck it, just take it or leave it," and they still have like 200 views on the video. But usually it's just from some random people who has no picture on their profile, or some random name. But at first it was quite unusual, yeah, and really not nice when strangers telling you to shut up and and so on. But then, this is the world we are living in. Chicken burger. $30 for chicken burger, $35 for beef burger. However, generally, food in Krabi, and especially in Aonang, is quite more expensive than in other provinces, for example. Thanks to international tourism. Why are you my friend? Answer me yourself. I don't know. Not let yourself overweight if you enjoy for eating. Well, I've been enjoying Thai food for a very long time and still trying to not change my t-shirt to XL. But it's so hard. Bangkok and more. Get a drink one for me. When I had about 10,000 subscribers, I remember a comment from Bangkok and more that I made a wrong location link into the description of the video. Location of the market. And I was thankful because sometimes you can mess with all of the links, especially when you are starting. And I did watch his video. I don't remember. Bangkok and more. What is your name? I remember something like M. Yeah. And you always walk into the markets, on street food spots, especially in Ceylon somewhere. And I am an evening person. I go to sleep in the late night and wake up in the afternoon. So for me, waking up in the morning and visiting morning markets was quite impossible. But you always did. Martin, yeah, Martin. I was thinking like Martin. Oh, my apple juice is over. So yeah, Martin. Yeah, guys, check out Bangkok and more. If you love street food, if you love Thai food in Bangkok, then Bangkok and more is the channel to see. You don't see many blah blah blah, same like me or same like other YouTube channels, but rather a raw style of walking through the areas with street food in Bangkok. It's quite cool. God, I have something else. Mickey, riding solo is really difficult. Mickey, riding solo is really difficult. How do you endure that? Really salute to your attitude, Can Lee. Can. If I would have ridden with the lady sitting behind me and fallen on a gasoline station, she would kill me. I think so. Last recently, I've fallen again. I made this post only for members of this channel because I've fallen again in the jungles after the rain because the road was it was the red clay road and extremely slippery, and it doesn't matter what tires you wear on the bike. It was just like an ice. You know, wet clay, right? Clay pot, yeah, clay. Red clay road, red clay soil. and I have fallen again. And if I would have been with the girl on the backside, she would have killed me twice. So I'm quite lucky, but someday when this channel will grow even more, when I'll get more connections, business connections with sponsors, with companies, maybe I'll be able to afford myself a small car, tiny car, so that I can put my gear inside, so that I wouldn't be afraid of rain, and can take a girl with me to travel in the rainy season, because you really need to have a brave girl to travel in the rainy season on the back seat of your motorcycle. I'll get a tuk-tuk. I think tuk-tuk is same weight as bike because it's so open. Plus it's not that safe, not fast. Lamborghini. No, I'm talking about some small Honda or Toyota or Ford. Get an MG, it's really cheap in Thailand. Yeah, MG is beautiful and cheap in Thailand, but I'm not sure about, I don't know about the reliability. How reliable is this car? How reliable this car is. God damn it, I'm drunk already. I need one more beer. I'm already ordered your 2.0 t-shirt. Tamamimi. Welcome to the club. I'm also waiting to change from this to new style. Guys, have you seen the new style Hungry Adventures? Yeah? It's gold, and there is a tuk-tuk, and Muay Thai fighter, and elephant, and a temple. What is the temple? That same temple from 5 baht. What Benjamabo Pit? Benjamabo Pit? If I'm pronouncing it wrong, if I can remember it right, I'm sorry. What Benjamabo Pit? Shortly, what Ben? Yeah, so there is a temple, and durian, and lime, tomato, and Hanuman, Thai flag. Check it out, it's really so cool. You can find brave girl Mickey, good for your life. But I also want this girl to be attractive, you know. And ideally someone who can speak English, yeah. And that's it, nothing else needed. How long time you can speak Thai? There is an introduction video which can answer this question. Mickey, can you speak local Southern language? It's very interesting. I can say only one thing. Roy Jung Hoo. That's it. However, many people say that I've got an accent of Southern Thai accent when I speak Thai. Maybe it is because when I was in school, when I went to Thai school, yeah, School of Thai Language, my teacher was from the south. I don't know this correctly, but the point is because I used to work in commercial video production, and when you do some acting, you are copying some certain things. So maybe I just absorbed it from the teacher. So maybe I just started to copy his accent to imitate the speech. That's why I'm saying this funny for some people Thai accent. With what I'm saying with this accent. Wait. I met a gorgeous Moroccan girl during first of my travels in Thailand. She was there on a study and exchange program, but too bad I met her on my last day before flying home. Whoa, that sounds like a good story for a movie. Wow, beautiful girl from Morocco that you met on your last day in Thailand. It sounds really like a good script for a movie. Hiครับ ปิดร้านกี่โมง
ปิดประมาณ5 ทุ่ม
5 ทุ่ม
ครับ
อ๋อจริงเหรอ
ครับ
เพราะว่าเซเว่นปิด
เซเว่นปิด2 ทุ่ม
2 ทุ่มใช่
ผมก็ขายช่วงที่เซเว่นปิดถึง5 ทุ่ม
โอ
เพราะ
เค
ว่าเขาไม่ได้เคอร์ฟิว
โอเค
โอเคขอความร่วมมือ
เพราะว่าผมขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ทุกทีปิดมือทุก
หลัง2 ทุ่มมาได้
โอเคโอเค
ก็จะมีพวกเบอร์เกอร์อะไรพวกนี้แหละ
ก็อีกเบอร์เกอร์เนื้อได้ไหม
ได้
โอเค
โอ้ยเบอร์เกอร์เนื้อดู
I have ordered another beef burger and I'm going to get another beer, so I will be totally drunk today. I'm very sorry if my behavior will be I forgot the word. If I'm forgetting words, it means I'm drunk or tired or sleepy. Inappropriate, yeah. But I'm gonna get it because I have so much homework with my computer, so I just need to let it all go. And it's been a while since our live stream, plus the majority of Americans, Canadians, come on, haven't joined us yet. Sorry. Up. ผมจะไปเซเว่นแล้วก็กลับมาโอเคไหมครับ
ใกล้2 ทุ่มแล้วรีบไปเลยครับรีบไปเลย
2 นาทีใช่ไหม We better hurry. I got about 2 minutes to visit 7 again. Run for beer, run for my apple juice. My pit. You see, this is Leo original. This is Leo strong. How many degrees? Nobody knows. Oh, ปิดเร็ว ทำงาน ปิดไม่ได้ ที่นี่ได้ไหมครับ
บอกว่ามันยังไม่ถึงเวลายังอีก1 นาทีเลย
อันนี้40 อันนี้60ครับ
แล้วน้องเฟิร์สจะถามค่ะ
มากครับโอ้ดูsome more juice yeah boss is already waiting for me คิดตื่นไหมไม่คิดตื่นกินจริงเหรอ
มันเป็นเนื้อสเต็กมาก่อนทีนี้เพื่อนผมอ่ะเขามีร้านขายสเต็กแล้วผมก็เลยไปขอซื้อที่เขาแต่งเสียบไม้
อันนี้มาจากที่ไหน
จากสุราษฎร์
มาจากสุราษฎร์จริงเหรอ
ลองชิมดูอันนี้ผมเอามาหมักเองทำเอง
มาเอง
ให้ไป3 ไม้เลย
โอ้ขอบคุณมากครับ I got one skewer of beef for free he say his friend is running a restaurant in Surat Thani so they cut something and give him his parts of Surat Thani beef
นี่เป็นหม่าล่าด้วยไหมหรือธรรมดาไม่ต้องทานหม่าล่าไหมอร่อยนะ
ธรรมดาได้
เดี๋ยวผมให้ชิมก่อน
โอเคHow is your car? My car is still in the future waiting for me, but my bike is okay. Still running. I'm gonna show you something, guys. I think you're gonna love it.มากินมากหอมมาก
ว่าผมพูดจริงไหม
light here's the lightร้อนแต่อร่อยso soft but need to add some sauce but even without sauce it's so delicious very tasty, guys. Here's the shop once again. If you will be coming to Krabi, put it in your bookmark. Thank you.
เป็นไงใช้ได้ไหม
อร่อยครับพี่ก็มีคนนำไหมครับ
ได้ห้องน้ำเหรอ
ใช่
ห้องน้ำนี่เลยครับเห็นตู้ ATM ไหม
ATM
ข้างเซเว่นจะมีซอยเล็กๆเข้าไป
ATM เปิดได้ไหม
มันจะเลี้ยวขวา
ฮะ
มันจะเป็นซอกตึกอ่ะ
ฮะ
เลี้ยวขวาไปแล้วก็ไปตามทางเลย
โอเค
ไปทางจนสุดท้ายแล้วเลี้ยวขวาก็จะมีห้องน้ำอยู่ท้ายสุดริมสุด
โอเค
เอาควรจะมีโทรศัพท์มีแฟลชไหม
มืดใช่ไหม
มืดมันมืด
โอเค
ครับผม
โอเคขอบคุณมากครับ
น้ำเปล่าไหมเอาน้ำเปล่าอยู่ไหมครับ
ไม่ยากผมมีขวดน้ำเปล่า
เอาน้ำแข็งไหม
ไม่ยากเพราะว่าเย็นแล้ว
เอามันแช่นี้ไว้ก่อนก็ได้นะ
ไม่ได้
ให้มันเย็นไว้เวลาจะกินก็ไปหยิบเลย
Guys, I need to visit toilet because my stomach is getting smaller since I started to travel less. So I need to visit the toilet to I tried to think what to say nicer. I just need to take a leak. Come on, I just need to take a leak. What would you like to hear? Yeah, I don't need to tell you because maybe some of you are eating food, so talking about doing some wet business is not the best idea. That's why I wanna ask you, will you stay here until I'm doing this? And while you're answering, I'm gonna go. And by the way, I got a question. How do you think what is the best to do in September in Thailand in our present situation? Because personally I plan to visit Patalong and Trang and maybe Satun, but I'm really worried about the rain. So maybe I will just go to Nakhon Si Thammarat because it's not the west coast. It's close to Koh Samui, it's close to Siam Bay, to the Gulf of Thailand, so it's not raining that bad there. So how do you think in September, where the weather is better, where the opportunity to explore Thailand is better in September?
อย่าเล่นไม้เสร็จทุกชิ้น
อ If you don't have a sink, there is always someone with alcohol gel. You washed your hands. I haven't. But there is a 7 with alcohol. Very sticky alcohol. I'd like to apologize because it wasn't the most traditional toilet. I love how Thailand is safe enough to leave all your stuff here and it's still safe. Yeah, you know, I've spent a lot of time in Thailand and I can say in most cases it's quite safe, yeah. I agree with you. I wouldn't do such thing in Russia, for example. I honestly think that when I will be back in Russia, probably it's gonna happen in January, yeah, so I'll get my shot if I won't be able to get it here, and then if I will be traveling there, I'll have to be more careful, more discreet with my camera, maybe even film in the majority of places with small cameras like with GoPro or some smaller thing, yeah. Something like Bold and Bankrupt, because in Russia, in my country, you know, the mentality of people, their mindset is different. So if you're filming, the immediate question is, do you have a permission? Even though you're filming your feet, yeah, it's just like as soon as they see the camera. And another thing is like, why are you filming? Are you, not like are you a spy or something, but it's just some KGB thing maybe. So it's better to have some small camera so that you won't attract much attention. I'm quite sure about it. Even though I am Russian and this is my country, and for myself I would prefer to have something smaller to get less attention. Because something bigger is always like, oh, you are doing something professional, some professional video production, then you must have permission or you must pay for filming or something else. But if you are filming with a phone, nobody gives a shit. In Russia there are so many interesting places to explore. I got a question. Will you be still interested in watching videos on this channel if I'll be uploading videos about traveling across Russia, for example? With subtitles, with English and Thai subtitles for conversations I have in Russian, yeah, with local people, for example, same as I do here with Thai people, yeah. If you didn't know, all conversations I have here in Thai, I'm translating, so you just need to turn the subtitles on in your settings to understand everything. But I'm really curious because I don't know how much longer many vloggers are leaving, many vloggers are left, have left, yeah, have already left. I'm not planning to, but just for the purpose of any trip, of refreshment, of getting a shot, I might try. Plus I haven't seen my mom, my family for 2 years, and it's important to spend time with your family, because someday, no matter what you do, you can turn back time.
So tell me, will you still be interested in watching videos on this channel, even though they won't be about Thailand, they will be about something else? นี่ครับผมคิดว่าเย็นแล้ว
อ๋อ
เบียร์
เบียร์โอเค
He put my beer in the box with ice to freeze it. But if you are buying food from 7-Eleven, it's frozen. It's default because everything is frozen in 7-Eleven. ขอบคุณมากครับ
ครับผม
Even cashiers are frozen. Please. Why I always need to hit the screen to see these messages? Yeah, for those who have just recently joined us, I'm drinking apple juice with foam for cleaning dishes. Oh good, apple juice, yeah. Apple juice and nothing else. I like the sea in Ao Nang and the islands there. Yeah, there are beautiful islands, there is beautiful sea. In the next video, because I found a day, not day, half day with nice weather that allowed me to launch the drone and fly a little bit around. So there will be video with nice sunset scene. Sunset in the next video. We want to see Russia. Sounds good to me. Professional for open beer. If you didn't know, I think I've never talked to anybody on YouTube. I used to be a bartender for about two years maybe. Yeah. And even had the bar on my own with two other guys. We opened a summer bar on the beach on the Baltic Sea. Baltic Sea is a place where is my hometown. Yeah. So it's right across the Finland and between Poland and Lithuania, Baltic Sea. And we had a bar there, the most popular bar of the season. And then I moved to St. Petersburg. Yes, Mickey, you said this before, you were a bartender in Russia. Yep. Will you come to Nakhon Si Tamarat? I went to Nakhon Si Tamarat 1 year ago, and you can see at least three videos on this channel. What the hell, come on. At least 3 videos on this channel about Nakhon Si Tamarat. About the most beautiful roads, about Wat Ai Kai, and something else. And if the weather will be really bad, then probably I will go to Nakhon Si Tamarat, because Nakhon Si Tamarat's weather is better, since it's not on the ocean coastline. You said you were born with steel spoon in mouth. Before this video, I thought you were a rich Russian guy. Yeah, there wasn't a silver spoon in my mouth. It was silver, yeah, and it was written USSR on it, so it's true. Come on, how could I be a rich Russian guy if when I'm traveling, I'm eating in simple restaurants, yeah, roadside restaurants. And I'm staying in simple hotels and guest houses for 500, 600, 700 baht, for 400 baht and so on. So very low-key style. Russia is my dream place to go too. Then you gotta be ready for cold weather. Something's flying. Yeah, why not? Russia is a mystery to many like me. Bring us to go to see all the provinces in Russia. It's nice to see this kind of response, and especially recently I read a comment, I haven't replied yet, from one American subscriber. He said that he's never got a notification about new videos, and he glad to know Russians even though he's American, and think all this is the bullshit between like governments. And I honestly think it's all this politics and government bullshit, because people are people. It doesn't matter what nationality you are. You can be asshole no matter who you are. You can be a bad person, you can be a good person, you can do something bad to kids, to some people, to women, no matter what's written in your passport, where you was born. And yeah, there is a lot of bullshit in the news, in this politics. So who gives about what nationality you are? If you think your passport describes you as a person, well, I think it's not really correct, because your behavior, your features, your character, your culture describe you as a person. And personally, I might not be a typical Russian. Yeah, I might not be how to say more appropriate way. Don't judge book by its passport. Yeah, doesn't really matter if you're American, British, German, or Russian, or Thai, or Malaysian, or Chinese. If you're a good man, there always will be people who want to talk to you, who want to be your friends. If you're a piece of shit, then no need to blame anybody for it. That's probably one and only thing I want to share about it. So yeah, I'll be glad to see. I'll be glad to explore and show you my home, my country, Russia, which I haven't explored. There is a thing, I haven't explored Russia that much as I explored Thailand. I've seen many provinces of Thailand, more than I've seen provinces and districts of Russia. Yeah, Russia is huge. It's like 10 times, 15 times bigger than Thailand, of course. But I'd be glad to show you something that you haven't seen on BBC, that you haven't seen on some National Geographic, some real stuff, real people, real nature, something to show you my homeland through my eyes. It will be really nice. Cats and dogs, of course, and local food. Why I need to hit this screen all the time to see the messages? Gene, Russia is a huge country to see it all. I think it would take a few years to see at least, I don't know, 20%. But there are many forests. Yeah, there is something called taiga, where there are only forests and no people for 1,000 kilometers around, which is burning right now. There are crazy forest fires. Watching your videos, I'm feeling like I'm traveling with a friend. That's what I'm trying to do, because I'm traveling with all of you guys. Without you, I wouldn't make it. By the way, what the hell? Relax. The silver button from YouTube has arrived recently. I have completely forgot about it. so much air. I'm still training to fly to the space with Bezos, so a lot of air in my lungs. I'm sorry. What the hell? Why is it shaking? What I was saying. The silver button. The silver button has arrived. The silver button from YouTube for passing 100,000 subscribers. Come on. Button for passing 100,000 subscribers. It's in Bangkok at my friend's house, so I can make a picture with you, but I just want to say thank to everybody. I want to congratulate everyone because it's not my button, it's our button. I wouldn't make it alone, never. Without your help, without your support, without your hitting like button. Yeah. If you wouldn't join my hungry... What the fuck? If you haven't joined my hungry adventures, it would have never happened. Come on. Okay, now, can you stop shaking? I got new gimbal, so it's gonna be better very soon. You don't have to show us all Russia, but places you want to visit. Sure. By the way, I also would love to visit Alaska in the United States. I also would love to stay at least 4 or 5 months in US or in Canada, just to pick up the accent, to pick up the South, just to improve my pronunciation, because when you are standing silent for a long time, your English pronunciation, the machine, the language machine in your brain is changing. Because if you have ever learned Thai, you know that the sentence building, sentence foundation is a bit different. Yeah, that's why sometimes I can just stuck thinking what word should be next. So it might sound a bit funny, seem a bit funny. But I'd love to see Alaska. Is in the past used to be Russian territory, and there is a lot of Russian heritage. Yeah. Plus, I'd love to really talk to people so that I could easily memorize words, pronunciation, accent, and so on. Even though there are so many accents in the US. But something much easier would be better. Because there are some accents that people in Southeast Asia just can't catch. You're listening and like, huh? Can it be that you are drunk? Sure thing, because it's already a second bottle of strong beer. Plus I had whiskey before. Like I said in the beginning, don't blame me if I will get drunk. Because it was the plan. I'm spending time with my friends online. So, do you want to take me home or what? If you want, you can call me a taxi. If you think it's too much. Come on, I used to be bartender, or you. I might seem drunk, but I still can pour these 50 milligrams of Jameson to you. Canada is expensive to travel. Flights, accommodation is expensive, unfortunately. Yeah, I've heard about it. but also the majority of Europe, like Western Europe and probably like America too. It's just like, you know, not the idea for the next trip. It's just personal desire. Just someday it would be really nice to try something like this. Because of course I'm in Southeast Asia and I'd love to visit Indonesia, I'd love to visit Malaysia, to visit Bali, Lombok and so on. There is French Polynesia. There are so many islands in Pacific Ocean that I'd love to see. Something more raw and real. Sure, this is $1 burger. In US or in Canada you'll have to pay how much? 10 US for burger, 7 US for burger. Not soon I can afford this trip. Wow, almost 2 hours. Well, we're drinking and talking and enjoying, so why not? I don't need to drive anywhere tonight. I'm still staying here in Krabi. I have rented the condo for a month, so I should have made it sooner. I was just busy with all this negotiation, talking to the different companies, working on this concept, deciding what to include in this new design. But at the end I really love it. And if you have just joined, there are new Hungry Adventure t-shirts which you can see in the shop. Really awesome. And there is a 10% discount available until the end of this month. I have a plan to go study in Russia. Do you think I will feel welcome as a Thai going there? Chakrit, see, Chakrit. Students drink a lot. When I was a student, I was drinking a lot. It just tradition, yeah, I think. So you better come prepared. But I don't know. Nobody gives a shit about what's written in your passport. If you're a nice guy, then you will be welcome everywhere. That's just true. Especially the new generation. I mean, like, I am 30 plus, and if you are studying like 25 plus, 20 plus, they are more independent from modern bullshit on the news, from the propaganda and so on. So you don't need to worry about it. If you're a nice person, people will be nice to you everywhere. I need your t-shirt, I'm always hungry. New Hungry Adventure t-shirts in the shop. You can check the link in the community tab. 10% discount till the end of this month. Hi there, stay safe, bro. You too. I'm trying to, but I just want to stay mentally healthy, mentally safe. God damn this chair. Have you ever been to Yala? I wanted to on this trip, but as far as I know, Yala is still under lockdown. Yala, Narathiwat, Pattani and Songkhla, 4 southern provinces are in lockdown. Is it true or not? Or the lockdown is already over? because September is my last month in the south. After that, I'm going to the north, maybe even through Kanchanaburi, if I could. Because raining is getting worse and worse. If you travel in Finland, I went to Finland one time to Helsinki, but haven't seen anything at all. And I would say something stupid. I love Finland vodka, especially with cranberries. Probably the most delicious vodka in the world. Finland with cranberries. When I lived in St. Petersburg, many of my friends went to Finland. Used to went to Finland. Yeah, I used to travel there, and they always bought a lot of alcohol, like Finland vodka, some liqueurs, and so on. I can't remember all this stuff, but Finland vodka is just delicious. Even though I said vodka is not delicious, except Finland. Have you been to Pattaya Beach? Hey. I spent 3 years in Pattaya, so probably I've been to Pattaya Beach too. 3 years.
มีเป็นทอดเป็นลูกชิ้นแล้วก็เป็นหม่าล่าปิ้งย่าง
Thank you very much. We'll work on my alcohol skill. Random question: are there any stray dogs in Russia? Rarely. Not that many is in Thailand. In Thailand, many more. A random question: do you get drunk quicker with beer or vodka? Some people don't tolerate beer very well. Well, you mean like me? I can get drunk with anything. It always depends on how tired I am, how sleepy I am, yeah. And like what is the mood? Do I want to relax or I'm stressed? Sometimes I can drink more and more and don't feel anything, but sometimes I just need a glass and already completely satisfied. So it's hard to say. And also there is a different kind of there is a different feeling because it's different alcohol. You feel yourself differently from drinking tequila. You feel yourself differently from drinking whiskey, wine, and beer. Yeah, sometimes you feel more sleepy, sometimes more excited. Aren't you sleepy? 8:33 p.m. from trunk. No, I'm not sleepy. I still got my beef burger. I still need to pay and finish my apple juice, and I haven't been talking to people for a long time because in Krabi you feel yourself quite lonely right now. The same feeling as Panna, because now no tourists, no travelers. It's very lonely here. Many places are closed. Not many people. I don't see many people of my age, and especially I don't see many girls of my age or younger. Only some old ladies, some grandmas, or some like workers in restaurants and so on. Yeah. And I don't use Tinder.
เอาอะไรเพิ่มไหมเดี๋ยวเสียบให้มีเนื้อตอนนี้มีเนื้อมีไก่แล้วก็
What's in your $1 burger? 35 baht. Beef cutlet, cucumber, tomato, lettuce, and sauce. No cheese. But for 35 baht, you can find beef burger anywhere. I wish I could be there chatting with you in person. If you would be chatting with me in person, then what would other people do right now while looking at the screen of their phones and computers? Sounds very selfish to me. Have you ever had some absinthe? Like I said, I used to work in a bar and had my own bar for a summer. Yeah, not my own, with two other guys. And sure, absinthe, sambuca. I used to burn sambuca to fire it up in my mouth and spraying some, what is it called? I forgot the word. Something for sparkles. Sometimes burning my beard. But I don't feel much fun of absinthe, I'll be honest. It's very strong, but some particular taste or some after effect, nothing special. How do you feel at this time sitting and talk beside the local Thai road restaurant? Quite comfortable. I'm sitting, eating, drinking, talking. You see, now it's already past 8 p.m. Now it's already 8:30, which is why not many restaurants are open, which is why this place is becoming more popular. I see three cars in one bike, and all of them are waiting for their burgers, because you can't find food after 8 p.m. here. And if you need to buy water, you can do it too. Water. What camera do you use on your video? You can open the description of any video and see all the details. Why I gonna go to sleep? Good night then. Hi Mickey from AZ. Arizona, isn't it? Oh no, please save the connection. Traveling alone would be tough. You doing okay? Well, now my pace is completely different. You see, when I've traveled to first time to the south, it was 30 days and I've created 30 videos. But without drone, without some spectacular cinematic footage and so on. Then I traveled to north and made about 15 videos or something. Yeah. With more beautiful footage. Then it was Isan trip when I almost died because it was too hot. And now I'm traveling to the south and I'm creating one video per week because doing it with music, doing it with drone footage, with GoPro, with full frame camera, combining it into one concept which will be organic. Yeah, a concept with harmony. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes editing takes more time than filming. But I'm glad you're watching them. Oh, I need to charge the phone. I need to connect the charger. I'm a selfish girl. They'll watch us chatting. Who's that? Moon Knights. Moon Knights. I think if we will be chatting, they'll be asking more. Because some people always want to see more when they see a girl in the on the camera. Is it cold in Russia? You know, cold in Russia is like raining in Ranong. Just to let you understand. ฝนตกในระนองเหมือนกันอากาศเย็นในรัสเซียมีฝนตกด้วยแต่ไม่ใช่ร้อนฝนตกเย็นมากไม่สบายไม่สนุกอากาศเย็นไม่ชอบ Yeah, in Russia summer is very short. Sometimes you can wake up and summer is already old, or summer is already over. You didn't come Songkla. Songkla is closed. Songkla is closed. Songkla, Patani, Narathiwat, and Yalais are closed. Am I right or not? Arizona, correct. AstraZeneca. AZ, not Arizona. Introduce me to the grandma. I'll look after them. Yeah. Hello from Chonburi. Hello Chonburi. Do you like wine? I like wine after a nice glass of whiskey. Have you been to my homeland, Denmark? Haven't been to Denmark. By the way, guys, did you know that Denmark is the biggest country in Europe? Because Greenland is also Denmark. Waiting for you to return to Serene. Thank you. Someday I will try. Good time for going to the north in September for the cold season. Okay, so yeah, probably this will be next month will be the end of my South Thai trip. God damn this air. I'm still trying to get enough air in my lungs to travel to the space with Bezos, with who is the second guy? Virgin man. Virgin man. Hey, I've been to Japan. Never, but I really would love to. Because Japan is like a mystery for me. I'm so amazed by the culture of Japan because even now in the 21st century there are so many traditional things in Japan. Traditional dresses, traditional food, so many culture and traditional things everywhere you see. It's so inspirational. So I want to visit Japan, but it's pricey. I know visiting Japan, traveling to Japan is quite not cheap. You have to come to visit Finland and make some videos here. Well, when I will be visiting my second home in St. Petersburg, if I'll make a visa and if there will be flights, visiting Finland is quite simple. You can come to Trunk, Patalung Trunk. How is the weather in Trunk right now? Now it's hot in Thailand. It's not that hot, it's rather wet because humidity is crazy. It's about 28 degrees Celsius every day. Can you read Thai? I can translate it from my laptop because there are many, the majority of subscribers on this channel are Thai and many of them write in comments in Thai, so I can translate it when I use laptop in answering. But I can read and answer, of course, because it's complicated. I never tried to learn. I just wanted to talk. I never tried to learn how to speak, how to read. Have you been? No, I haven't. I'm 30 years old. I'm not 65 plus. I'm still waiting for it. Branson is the virgin man. Yes, Branson and Bezos, two space tourists. So I'm getting air inside to travel together with them. It would be crazy if I would bring some Isan sausages into the space with Bezos or with Branson. Virgin aircraft with Cyclops Isan on board. You also drunk one. You look so drunk right now. I can't even read your comment. Come on. Sure I am. I had 2 big bottles of apple juice. And by the way, apple juice in Thailand, the bottles of apple juice in Thailand are bigger than regular apple juice bottles in Russia, for example, because these are 0.6, I think. In Russia, for example, they are smaller. It's 0.5, half a liter. Do you plan to travel forever? Well, someday you fall in love, make family, build house, make kids, and then you can only watch your trips on YouTube that you did in the past. That's why I'm trying to make as many trips as possible until this moment has happened. Thanks, Tara. Thank you for coming too. Thank you very much for all your support, and see you in the next video pretty soon. Any plan to go to southeast country with your bike? Do you mean Rayong, Chantaburi, Chonburi, Rat, southeast? Yeah. Well, I've checked the weather forecast, and Trang in the south, Trat is Kochang. Trat is under heavy rain right now, yeah. And starting from the May, it's low season, so I think it's quite empty there. Am I right? But there are, if you open the library on this channel and scroll down, you'll find a video about Kochang, a video about Ko Mak, and a video about Kopayam. 3 videos from Trat that I made in my different style. Non-food related, yeah, or rather informational, but still pretty interesting. Not many girls and too many guys. It's okay, you can travel with your children. We travel with our 3 children. Then I need a big car for this. So I need to work harder. Just see that you use double glass, because the first one is from Malak. I've noticed I have too many glasses, so I put one in one. I forgot about my burger. Can you imagine? Beautiful. I can't believe that I'm paying 35 baht for a burger with beef. 35 baht. beef tomato, cucumber, lettuce, onion. It's really good.
เอาน้ำเปล่าอีกไหมครับน้ำเปล่า
ไม่เอาครับขอบคุณครับ Now I know that I can come to this place up to 10 p.m. or up to 11 p.m. Khartoum, 11 p.m. right? Wine and water, drinking is good. I've got apple juice. Have you been to Dontani? Yeah, I've been to Dontani twice. Last time 3 years ago, even before I had my very I've been to Dontani 3 years ago, even before I started this YouTube channel. I love Dontani people, and the food is really delicious and so cheap and so good. Small town with nice people, but when I went there, it's been a long time ago. I'd love to come again, and I think when I will be traveling to the north, I will visit it. I will explore it. You are very handsome. You haven't seen me a long time ago. I'm joking. All thanks to my family, to my parents. No COVID, right? I don't know. You don't see it. You can't see the virus. It's midnight here in Sydney, so off to bed. Enjoy your burger and beer. Sorry, I mean apple juice. Travel safely. Yeah, no beer today. Sorry, it's non-alcoholic party. Have a good night. Have a good night, Sydney. Say hello, Mickey. I'm from your big fan from Chonburi. Hello, Chonburi. Hope to see you in Bangkok. Someday it's gonna happen. Tongue twisting, yeah. I can feel it's traitor. It means the second bottle of my juice is over and I gotta go home soon. And I start looking at strangers. The owner was very good guy. He told his kid to lower his voice, ask how cold is the beer, and always offer you drinking water. Yeah, he's a very nice person. I agree with you on that. Even though this is my first time at this place, but really worth it. Which is why I'm recommending it. But 35 baht for delicious burger with beef. 35 baht. 35 baht. for burger with chicken. It's like 90 cents. Usually burger with chicken 39 baht and with beef 49, but here 30 and 35. And you can drink your own beer straight from 7-Eleven. Oh, not beer, apple juice, sorry. I recommend. How you maintain your shape? Because you eat a lot but have a good shape. No, my shape is like a guitar, you know, big boobs, big belly. You just don't see it all because I've got these filmmaking skills, so you don't see my defects, my distortion. I'm trying to work out here in my condo because I got a gym. I'm trying to improve my diet, not even diet, just my nutrition. Yeah, since I don't eat much outside here, mostly I buy food from the market or I cook, boil something in the room because I got macro and I've got kitchen with some electric pan and with rice cooker, so I can boil some chicken or boil some rice, boil some potato and so on. And I got gym, but in the past couple of weeks I've been working on the design, thinking about design, and crazy. I spent a lot of time on design and talking with sponsors, with upcoming sponsors, about negotiating deals. So it was, even though I haven't traveled too much, it was a bit stressful time, but it's gonna be better. Tomorrow I'll go to gym, I promise. Here in Bangkok, beef burger starts from 60 baht. Yeah, I told you. Is there a barbershop open? I don't know. I shave my face by myself. I trim my beard while the haircut I got in Panna. Which area are you now in Krabi? Krabi Town. Hope you go to Phuket also. Well, if they give me then sure. Okay guys, 2 hours 40 minutes, I think it was more than enough, and I am completely wasted by my apple juice, which is why I hope it was fun for you. I'll try to make live streams more often, but I can't promise you anything because, you know, I'm like, I don't want to guarantee anything. When I can, I do. So if you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Right now I can tell that you can buy me a drink if you want to. You can find all links in the video, in everywhere. These things are everywhere. And I'll see you in the next video pretty soon. Yeah, and by the way, you can join the Patreon if you want to get the discount for new t-shirts, for new merch, because I'll be creating cool merch. There will be more designs later. If you want to get discounts, if you want to get updates, if you want to see cool pictures from the trips that I don't post anywhere, that I don't post on Instagram, I don't post on YouTube, on Facebook, never. Only on Patreon. You can join Patreon. Patreon is a cool thing. And I'll see you in the next video pretty soon. Thank you very much for your time. Ugh. Yeah, I'm drunk. Bye-bye. How does this end? End.